get it started. Let's get it started in here. All right, Aries. First oracle deck that I'm doing for the Aries reading is the African Wisdom cards. All right, what do we have for Aries, please? Fairness. Anything else? All right, thank you so much. Fairness and culture. All right. Guinea and Ethiopia. Fairness. The land known as Guinea-Bissau was once the kingdom of Gab, which was part of the larger Mali Empire. Guinea-Bissau was colonized by the Portuguese and gained independence in 1974, and I apologize if I'm not pronouncing it correctly. Anyway, reflection. We sometimes face challenges and we see these challenges as obstacles. Obstacles are really opportunities waiting to be unleashed. Obstacles give you the opportunity to dig deeper. You learn more than you did before the obstacle. You can teach others and inspire them to push through. Guinea-Bissau is one of the poorest countries in the world. And it too shall overcome and prosper. Nice. Straight and to the point. Like, don't even be worried about this. Which is definitely the energy that I've been feeling for Aries. It's kind of like, what's there to worry about or be concerned about? Like, I guess that's just like making note of the fact that things are outside of oneself that we can't, control, and you've learned to possibly even ignore them. Anyway, Ethiopia. I'm looking. 57. All right, Ethiopia teaches culture. Ethiopia is one of the most culturally rich countries in Africa. Combining African tradition with exposure to European influences, Ethiopia has a great history that is carefully documented in their unique ancient scripts. Reflection. Appreciate, embrace, and understand your culture. Celebrate with your cultural foods, dress in your cultural dress, teach about your culture and ancestry. Culture is the one thing about your ancestry that will teach you a great deal about community to which you belong. Seek advice from elders to learn about everyday practices. Learn, grow, and teach others about your culture. Nice. I feel like that's really awesome to be in an energy of like digging into culture and helping others to understand it and further developing it and like holding on to traditions and things like that. All right. So this is the Aries energy, the Phoenix, of course, right? New phase, rekindling, possibly past life contracts that were meant to propel you. Renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Yes, you're looking at life in a whole different way. All right. Now, what I got from these three cards that came out with it as well is that there's somebody that you were in a relationship with that you were kind of frustrated with, that lacked confidence or made you lack confidence or whatever. Or they self-sabotaged, or, they have fear and ego issues and they're a jealous person. They're just not enough. Like, it's just not enough. And that's just what you have to leave it at. They wear masks. They're not showing their true feelings possibly. They hide, they try to personify and pretend or delude, and they like to gaslight. And no one wants to be caught in that energy, right? Unfortunately for this person, they may be interested in conversing more and like talking to you, kind of waiting for a message. Maybe they're waiting for you to possibly reach out, text, call, email, kind of hovering over your energy, possibly, which I think is nasty. I can't stand that. I can't stand like a hovering energy. That's not cool. Whoever that is. They're not merging with the divine. That's what I got. Because that card was upside down. And there's no reason for anything in this deck to be upside down. Because I just did all the decks. I got all, none of them. Anyway, I'm not gonna. What else do we have here for the Aries, please? One Lemuria guidebook. For the Aries, please. Ooh, that's way too many. I'm going to take this one because that's what I'm feeling. It's the high heart chakra, ecstatic bliss. Yeah, I'll do one more run through and see if there's an extra card, but I feel confident in that high heart chakra. Ecstatic bliss is the card. I feel like you're growing into something new and different. All right, anything else for the Aries collective? Anything else? I'm going to take that one, Internal Explorer. All right, high heart chakra. Ecstatic bliss. That just sounds good. Divine love, selflessness, spiritual compassion, oneness through heart-centered bliss, healing, gratitude, giving love, dharma, patience, and joy. This card taps into the blissful oneness we feel as we drop away our edges and protective containers. This is the place where we feel held and seen enough to flow into oneness, where the eternal part of me meets the external part of you. This is the selfless state where our higher selves commune for illuminated perspective on how we share, gift, and lift others into our joyful overflow. This is beautiful. Restore. Consider your life purpose by exploring what allows you to give in joy. So giving in joy. Themes. The ways you can bring joy to yourself and others. Healing position. The thymus gland behind your sternum, a little above the heart. Ooh, that's interesting. Color wash. Iridescent pink. This is kind of omnipotent, if you will. Okay, that's the energy I'm feeling right now, Aries. Look it up. Anyway, 32. Feeling a lot of omnipotence right now. Anyway, Internal Explorer. Flow state. Accessing infinite information by going within. Wisdom from the collective consciousness. Theta waves. Channeling. Breaking free from limiting intellect. Creative boldness. Being guided by the divine. You already hold the keys. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Have you ever felt in total flow? Perhaps when speaking about something profound that you have total faith in, you have heard your words articulately unfold. Yeah, I've had that happen. Perhaps when speaking about something profound that you have total faith in, you've heard your words articulately unfold. Yes. At other times, when you have doubt, you must watch your words and they come out disjointed, only hinting at what you are trying to say. In my journey as an artist, I found I was able to paint more skillfully than I imagined when I stopped thinking or tightly controlling my images into being. This was especially so when I was starting out. By getting out of my own way, I could get into the flow, which felt like something else was guiding my paintbrush. This is known as flow state, and it is said to be the optimal state for higher function. When in a deep flow state, it can seem as if something else is guiding me. Perhaps it is my higher self. People often ask whether I have a strong concept of what I will paint before I start. I do have a half-formed idea, but the state I find myself in when I paint allows the rest of the image to form itself. I don't try to control it too much. When I allow myself to really go there and listen to the whispers that guide the journey, it gives more soul to my pieces. These are the creations that people most resonate with, the ones that prompt a mysterious sense of remembering. I'm a dyslexic and do not think of myself as an author, so the prospect of writing the text for this guidebook could have been quite overwhelming. But I was guided to drop into the vibration of the card and trust that the words would flow. I reached a deeper part of myself where I somehow had access to information that was far more vast than my mind could intellectualize. At the same place my visual artwork comes from. You may have read quotes about being far more amazing than you realize. There's an infinite part of us that is God, or whatever you wish to call it. And when we attune to our divine state, we really can do anything we apply ourselves to. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. Divinatory meaning. You are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. Oh, this feels very good. I feel like a lot of balance. Like I said, this is a good stepping into kind of energy, especially for an Aries, because Aries are like fire signs. People try to say you guys are hot-headed or whatever, but you know, it is what it is. Through the fire, through the limit, through the, you know, I don't know. But anyway, I feel like this is a really good balanced energy. It's like, yeah, maybe there is fire, but it's like the capability to walk through the fire and not even notice it is what's taking place right now. So, and that's needed to become this, you know, to get into this new phase. You have to walk through that fire, you know? Through the fire. Okay. Give yourself time to heal. The feeling of burnout leaves you being drained. Just one more little thing is too much for you right now. Rest, take a few moments off from the chaos to restore your energies. This is coming up a lot for different signs, and it came up very heavily in my collective reading. Please start paying attention, because I don't want y'all to, you know, end up in a cast or something because it's, you know, not listening and not wanting to sit down where spirit sits you down. Anyway, keep it to yourself. You have brilliant and outstanding ideas with an unconventional style. So before you round up and perform it, keep it a secret to prevent yourself from judgment or competitive energy. That whole talking, this person wearing the mask who's, you know, they ain't enough to be even in your business in the first place. That's how I feel about that energy. I don't like it. I don't like it. All right. I'm going to go ahead and pull one more oracle just because I really don't like that last energy. So I'm going to just do this one. This is my, I don't remember what the exact this is, but we're about to get into it. An extra one for the Aries. All right, one more card, please, for the Aries. Extra most bestest card, Anahata Kali. Anahata Kali. Get into it. Your heart cannot be contained or constrained by what has taken place in your life. Your heart wisdom and empowerment is growing, and soon you shall have the wisdom and courage to accomplish something significant to your soul journey. Trust in the invisible workings of divine love in your life. Let your heart be at peace as it guides you onward. This is a good work. A good work is being done here, Aries. I'll catch you on the next one.